Do you feel like you get everything right, but you still fall off? Your timing of the pop-up is everything. Get it wrong, you'll wipe out, miss the wave, or get frustrated. So today, I'm here to help you get it right. One of the main problems is standing up too late. If you only stand up at the bottom of the wave, you're almost guaranteed a nosedive. And if you're lucky and don't nosedive, you'll end up standing at the bottom of the wave where there is no speed and power. Therefore, you'll lose your speed and lose the wave. The reason why this happens is because as you go down the steep face of the wave, you meet flat water at the bottom. This flat water is an easy part of the wave for the nose to penetrate. If you don't nosedive, it's also the area with the least amount of speed and power, and therefore you'll lose the speed you get from the takeoff. The best solution for this is to pop up and stand up in the top half of the wave. As you feel the tail lifting up and the nose start going down, that's when you pop up. The goal is to be on your feet, standing up before you get to the middle of the wave, so that you can turn and ride sideways with it. Standing up too early is also a problem. One of two things will happen in this situation. Either you'll get left behind and the wave will go on without you, or you'll get hung up on the top of the lip and get smashed as it throws you down to the bottom of the wave. This is often caused by poor paddling technique or just not paddling enough into the wave. So, learn how to paddle correctly. Position is super important. Here we will focus on positioning on your surfboard and positioning to the wave. Lying too far forward on the board will cause the nose of the board to get buried underwater and you'll nosedive. Lying too far back on your board sinks the tail and prevents you from getting enough speed to catch the wave. Standing too far forward will also make you nosedive, and standing too far back will sink the tail and you will lose all your speed. So always check your position while you lie down and paddle into the wave, and also where your feet are placed while riding the wave. The last thing you want is for a wave to break on you. It's only going to cause you to get smashed, and it's difficult to get up and make the section. Learning to read and understand the waves will help you with your position. There's no easy way around this except for just by spending time in the water and learning through trial and error. Here you can see that surfer A is too deep and the wave will break on her, whereas surfer B is in the perfect position and is able to get a good clean entry into the wave. When we take off, we want to take off just next to the peak and surf away from the steeper section towards the slower, softer section. Sometimes we can also be too far out, missing all the waves that break more on the inside. So always check your position in the water and your position to the wave. This will help you get the right waves, get your wave count up, and get your repetitions in. Alright, we've covered the first 3 key mistakes: timing that's too early, timing that's too late, and positioning. But there are still 2 more important mistakes that could be stopping you from catching and riding waves properly. And honestly, these last 2 are game changers. One is a simple shift in where you are looking that can completely change your ability to make smooth takeoffs and stay in the right part of the wave. The other is something almost no one thinks about when popping up, but it makes the difference between setting up for a perfect ride or getting stuck and losing all your speed. If you want to unlock these last 2 key mistakes and take your takeoff to the next level, you can get access to the full breakdown in my exclusive members only video. So click the join button below and check it out. The other 2 problems or mistakes have to do with vision and the angle of your surfboard during your takeoff. So just to recap, if you're standing up too late, you'll nosedive or get stuck in the whitewater. Too early and you'll miss the wave completely. And if your position on the board or in the water is off, you'll struggle to catch waves smoothly. Fixing just these 3 will already make a huge difference in your surfing. Thanks for watching, I appreciate it. If this helped, drop a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which mistake you struggle with the most.